Welcome back. This is Carlisle Amlak from Mahavidya Yoga and Ayurveda. We want to share with you our top tips to beat the heat and stay hydrated this summer season. We are in Puerto Rico and it is getting toasty. The trade winds are blowing, thankfully, but we're a little bit socked in with the Sahara dust. And so we want to give you some guides and information to share with you that not only comes from us, but comes from the traditional texts in Ayurveda. So during the summer season, we are experiencing an overall squeezing nature because of the rays of the sun. The days are increasing in length. We often are doing a lot more, and it tends to, in time, make us feel exhausted. So we come out of springtime, kind of hustling and bustling, lots of energy, and then slowly you might notice that you kind of want to take an afternoon siesta. That's okay, but there are better things to do to keep your system feeling healthy. So our top tips for summertime are, first, still get up with the sun and try and do your activity in the time outside of the peak rays of the sun's heat. What you might notice is that you wake up in the morning and feel energized, and slowly it's depleted. So pace yourself. This is actually a really important time of year to not overdo physical activity. And coming back to that, we've been talking a lot in the mentorship program about movement. And this is one time that we actually want to be easy on ourselves. The winter would be the time that we increase physical activity, and in the summer, we lean into much more gentle practices. So if you're someone that practices running, Ashtanga Vinyasa, anything that makes you really hot, you might want to rethink it this season. Walking in the shaded forest is really nice. Swimming can be lovely, especially outside the peak time of the sun. You could do gentle movement. So it would be a nice time to do slower asana practices, less vinyasas, keeping it cool and calm. This is a really nice time of year to practice seated meditation, gentle movement, adding more flow and grace to what you're doing to soften and cool the system down. We also can use cooling color therapy. If we think about five sense therapy, leaning into pastels, blues, lighter tones of things that make us feel cool and calm. We can also emphasize the sweet, bitter, and astringent taste. We talk about this in our Pitta food video. We also have blog posts and tons of recipes online. But those tastes are going to add a coolness and a softness to the system. And something to think about is our digestive fire actually kind of goes down the tubes in the summertime. And so this is a nice time to eat light, easy to consume foods that are nourishing, however, are easy to digest and maybe less qualitatively and quantitatively heavy. So again, we've got recipes on the blog, but think of what's growing locally in your garden. So it's a nice time to lean into fresh vegetables and keep yourself feeling light. Hydration is a big topic this time of year, and we've got our Ayurveda aid. We've got smoothies on the website, and these smoothies are not hard to digest. Protein packed, seeds, nuts, and all sorts of things. It's pretty much just water blended with fruit. We've got a really tasty rose date smoothie recipe online. Try them. Notice how you feel. That's something I like to have in the afternoon during that time that I feel my energy crashing. I get something a little bit light and sweet, and I generally feel awesome after. Ayurveda also emphasizes using the evening time after dark to do things in the moonlight. So sitting in the moonlight, being outside once it cools off. These are all recommended before bed instead of being on your phone or being in false lighting as the sun does go down. Really work on calming your system down to feel better. So try these tips out. Again, this is kind of a crash course on summer practices. We call that summer ruchacharya or summer regimen in Ayurveda. So be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Reach out if you'd like to have a consultation with someone on our team. And as always, stay healthy, friends. Peace.